We got Greg Wright's Life with Kurt Getz from Nexa Mortgage, Getz Lending here in Fresno, California. We're actually a quarter mile apart, Fresno and Herndon streets in River Park area of Fresno, California. We serve the Central Valley from Atwater all the way down to Tulare. We're based out of Fresno, Clovis, Madera, and Kurt can even go farther than that as a lender. So, guys, we're doing our monthly truth in lending, truth in real estate market update. How many podcasts do you hear where people may want to tell you what you want to hear? We want to
That's
tell
right.
you the truth so you know you can come to us as a valued source that gives you the skibby and the truth on the real estate market and the lending market rates, etc. Okay, guys? So here we go. We're going to make this 6 minutes or less. Grab your coffee, grab your pen and pencil. Let's go. Wright's team and Kurt Getz Lending going here. First thing, I'm going to read some of this off because it's some details. First thing I want to talk about, guys, is the real estate market in Fresno. Nationally, it's going along pretty good. You know, the Feds have been playing a little bit with the interest rates. Kurt will talk a little bit about that. On the real estate side, on home sales in Fresno, our prices in the last 90 days, prices went up 1.6% in December. Prices moderated and stabilized in January, went down about 8 tenths of a point. But then in February, they went back up 1.8%. So between 3 months, we had 1.6% up in January, 1.8% up in February, with 8 tenths of a point down in January. That was just the holidays, January closings from Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we're net positive over 3% up in price. Yeah, about 2.6% up in price on a net. So the prices are now starting to go up. Inventory is down. Okay, we go back to October. Inventory, we had 2,200 units on the market homes in October, at the end of October, beginning of November. That was 4 months ago. Now we're at 1,510.
Wow.
1,510 from 2,200. We're short about 700 units. Our normal real estate market is 2,200. We had that in October. We are not normal now. We're more in a seller's market a little bit at 1,510 units. So we don't have the inventory that we would like to have at about 22, 2,400 units. So that tells us we're a little bit of a seller's market. Okay, guys? Now, sold, we have 588, pending 801. Uh, what that means is the majority of what's going on the market is getting sold in a reasonable amount of time. So buyers, it's time to buy. Okay, especially with the prices going up. We'll talk to you about some advantages from the lending side. Kurt will when he gets there. Why it's time to buy. So next thing is price per square foot. Price per square foot has been going up, not down. So the buyers watching the news and Google, it's based on market to market, guys. It isn't if the Google on your phone, the Google News says the housing market's crashing or correcting. It's from area to area around the United States. In Fresno, we're getting people from the coastal areas coming in because it's affordable. People trying to don't want to spend 2,500, 3,000, $2,000, 3,500 on rent, so they're buying instead. That's causing our prices to go up again, 2.6% in 90 days up on price. That's including the holidays. That's phenomenal. That's wintertime. You wait till the spring, it's going up. It's time to buy now. Um, Price per square foot, 223 last month, went up to 225, $2 a square foot higher this month. Okay. Days on the market, we're dropping. So they're selling faster now. We were at 51 days on the market, average sale. Now it's at 49. Market's moving faster. Prices are going up once again. It was down 3.9%, which is good. Uh, that means the market's turning and burning. February average for sale price was appreciating. For sales went up 6 tenths of a point. So active properties are actually going up when they get listed, and solds have went up 1.8% from January to February. Almost a 2% increase month after month in 2023. That's huge, guys. That's huge. Listen to that. Uh, we only have about 2.6 months, 2.5 months of inventory. If another agent wasn't to list a property in Madera, Clovis, we would run out of inventory in 2.6 months, which is a little bit of a seller's market, leaning towards the sellers a little bit now. So time to buy. I want to give you the medium active price. The medium active price, Fresno Madera Clovis, is 425. It was 425 in January, and it was 425 in December. It's went up a little bit now in February, because of the active listing price right about 433. Medium sold price is up. It was 370 in January. It's 375 now. Over 1.5% up in sold prices, closed prices. So, guys, all I can tell you is it's time to buy. Uh, Market has been bouncing up, and it's wintertime. In the spring, it always goes up. There's going to be more inventory, more buyers, and Kurt is here to tell you about the rates. Go ahead, Kurt.
Yeah, what I see happening here once spring comes is that we've got such a pent up demand for housing and we have low inventory. I think I think the market's gonna take off. That's my guess, and I just think the sooner the better to get in on this thing. Rates are up there a little bit right now. We've got conventional rates from 6.8 to low sevens. FHA is the probably 5.99 to 6.6 range. The Fed is committing to make this painful for everybody, so they're doubling down and they're still walking the walk. So until they back off, which is going to happen soon, just because we know the market research that's going on is it's all gonna come out, and it's going to start showing that inflation is dropping. And once inflation drops, rates will drop with it. So we're close. I feel like we're pretty much at the peak. I think it's going to start going down here in the next month or so, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, once those rates start dropping, if you add to this forecast of what's going on, I think it's going to be just a rabid market. We're going to have multiple offers. We're going to have appraisal gap guarantees. So what that does is that causes the prices to go up quickly as well, because you have a bunch of offers. So once you start having those appraisal gap guarantees again, where let's say you're offering on a $400,000 house 415, and to get your offer accepted, you're going to guarantee 15,000 over the appraised value if necessary. Well, then that market compounds on itself, because it happens in rollover cycles like every couple of weeks. So the market and the values just explode. So I think that's coming back. Now's the time, while most of the people are on the fence, to get in the game and take advantage of it.
Oh, absolutely. And I've got to say, that we're getting multiple offers on some of our properties now. One of them, we had 4 offers. Another one, 2. Another one has 2. This is just in the last few days, and today another one. So It's happening already. Buyers, it's time to buy. We can get a 2-to-1 buy down, meaning if your rate's at 6.5 right now, you get the first year it'll be 4.5, second year it'll be 5.5, and then 6.5% for the next 28 years. By then, the rates will drop in a couple of years, most likely. You can refinance out of it. So there's all kinds of ways to skin the cat. Right now, we can negotiate potentially all the closing costs paid by the seller. There's different ways to do this. So give us a call. We can navigate you through it. You've got the Truth in Real Estate Marketing, what the market is doing here with Greg Wrights and Kurt Getz. Our numbers are Greg Wrights, real estate agent, Fresno Clovis, Wrights team, Fresno Clovis, Madera, 559-260-1777. FresnoMaderaHomesearch.com. And Kurt's number, go ahead, Kurt.
Yep, it's 559-392-5009, and we're available anytime.
Let's go. Well, we're back to 7 days a week right now, because it's starting to pick up good. So we're grateful for everybody. We're thankful. And let's go. Guys, have a great day. Let's go get a house.